Hello and welcome again to another video. In today's video, we will talk about what you should be building for the current rotation of SINTRANOS. Now in SINTRANOS, we just got a new rotation that started today. And tomorrow we have a champion training tournament. So this is a good guide for you if you're planning to beat this current rotation. And as always, we will always look at the key stages, then Amius, then those stages to the Amius, to the Sand Devil, Fire Knight, because Fire Knight is the second most important thing to beat after Amius. And then we'll talk about S14, 20, 18, and 19. So first and foremost, let's start with the key stages. This is, wait, this is not a key. Yeah, it's a, is it a key stage? I keep saying a key. No, the key is for Amius, never mind. This one, it's so easy to do if you have basically Mordecai. If you have Mordecai, it's an easy stage. If you don't have Mordecai, though, Xavier is good. Directstar, yeah, Directstar can clutch it. Directstar is my Directstar is not booked, so technically that's where I struggled. The double bosses here, if you have Padrike, you're saved. And if you have a Blizzard, I always say, any stage where you can use a Blizzard is an easy stage, because this champion is so freaking good in PvE content. Like, he has a nuke here, he has a provoke, sorry, he has a nuke with a CC, he has an AE1 that has a high chance to triple CC. And he has an ally protection with a mini cleanse and increased defense, and he can always revive himself when he die. So a great champion to use if you are looking for a if you have him, he's a great champion to use. What about the key stage here? If you have Nishak, it's an extremely easy one, because Nishak can just kill both of the bosses. Now moving to Amius. So if you take a look at the stage, you have Brogni, we have Artak, we have Archbishop Penthroy, we have Venomage. I think this is the second easiest rotation, because one, we can use Venomage, two, we can use Artak and Pythion, and usually those three are like extremely good whenever you can use them, because they provide so much for the team. Like here we have Revive, Cleanse, and Heal. Here we have HP Burn and Decrease Attack. Here we have Poison, and we have A1 that activate Poison, we have Decrease Attack, and we have Heal Reduction. And honestly, I used Brogni because I didn't want to use Cardi or anything else. I was just trying to keep it as budget as possible. And Archbishop Penthroy is one of the best champions, if not the best, against Amius, because he has the entire kit. We have increased defense, we have heal, we have shield, we have increased accuracy, heal reduction, and block buffs. Block buffs is kind of whatever, and he can remove the increased defense and weaken from himself, and he has an accuracy aura, and accuracy aura is the best aura you can use against Amius. Now moving into the key stages. Iron Twin is always easy. S6 should be an easy one. Don't look at the FF of this. You could literally do it with those three champions. Those three champions can try it. S8, Stag Knight, and Dianica can easily duo this one. What if you don't have either? This champion is good, but he is single target. No, he has decreased defense. So Golorus is actually also a key if you don't have a Stag Knight. I'm assuming most people who watch my videos has Stag Knight. Now Sand Devil. The thing about Sand Devil is that you need a red champion that is a reviver. Luckily, I have +4 Rector, and that is the key, because if you have a red affinity, that means the boss won't be able to crit. So if you build your champion with, like, let's say 90k, 90,000, 80,000 HP, the boss can't nuke you. Now, the second most important stage to beat after Amius is the Fire Knight, because it provides so much stats, and this is by far the hardest Fire Knight stage in the 5 rotations, because we don't have heal, we don't have ally attack, and when we don't have ally attack, we have to rely for something called reflect damage, and the only reflect damage champion here is wood painted. But the thing about wood painted is that she is good because you are going to put miracle heal on her, so you can get the heal back. And if you have a Tuhanerak, you're kind of in a good situation, because Tuhanerak has increased defense, so you can have the mastery that will reflect damage whenever there is increased defense. She also has decreased attack and she heals, so she can keep the team alive. Yeah, so you just said that there is no ally attack, but I see an ally attacker. Krila is the worst ally attacker. She's worse than Epics. She's so bad because she teams up with the 3 allies, and the funny part is that all allies will be everyone except the multi-hitter. Like literally, everyone will join the attack except the multi-hitter. That's how the game works. Remember, if you don't have this, you can just do it this way. Okay, Haikatun is insanely good here because she has speed aura, increase filter meter, and increase the speed, and she has decreased the speed on A1. So she has a good chance. So if you don't have Tuhanarak, you can do it with Haikatun and make your Haikatun as fast as you can. Put your fastest gear on Haikatun. This champion here, Anointed, is the key because he has an A1 triple hitter with a freeze. So if you have Phantom Touch, we're talking about 4 hits. If you build him in your best Relentless gear, around like 350 speed, he will be your chance to win. So I recommend getting Giant Slayer on him as soon as possible. And this guy here, Sentinel, is the second best champion to use because he's the only one with heal reduction. So if you're planning to take out the boss, you need heal reduction on Sentinel. And something I always recommend in this stage, you build your Sentinel in Poison set because that is the only way to do damage to the boss, because none of these champions do any damage. Like literally, no one here does damage. Is there anything that's worth it? Well, this guy is an ally attacker, but the problem is only dogs attack. And do we have dogs here? Let's see. Do we have any dogs? Let's see. I don't think we have. I mean, the dogs are orc. What am I talking about? Yeah, the dogs aren't here, guys. I mean, she has... Oh, I thought she's multi-hitter. No, she is not. Okay, if you don't have Tuhanarak, you can use this champion because she has increased defense. And you can use that mastery that will reflect. There is a dog here. I see a dog. But does this dog have multi-hits? Attack 2. Place reflect damage. On all allies for 3 turns. Okay, I guess he can be used actually. He has multi-hits here, 2 hits here. But again, do you want to invest in him or no? So that's pretty much it for like the bosses. Now let's move to the hard stages. S19. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 are a must. Why? This guy here has decreased defense. This guy here is the only damage dealing champion. Now, we need a 5th champion. So you could do Melga if you want a reviver, but I think I'm going to use this guy, Masamato. Attack one enemy 2 times, has 10% chance of stealing one random buff. Attack all enemy 2 times. Attack all enemies, has 50% placing decreased attack. His passive plays increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. Also, oh, this is not a passive. Oh, so he plays increased defense and fill the turn meter by 15. That's just whatever, to be honest. This guy isn't bad because Gori has lots of freeze. Attack 1, play 2, place freeze. Attack 3 at random. Each hit has 75% placing freeze. Attack 1 will ignore increased defense. Shield will ignore stuff. Place counter attack and increase defense on this champion for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. There is no way this attack will kill any enemy. But is he an attack champion? Yeah, he's an attack champion. Is there any increased attack? Dude, I hate this champion. If he kill, he will place increased attack. Why doesn't he place the increased attack before he kills? Because he needs that, right? Nobody here has increased attack. Like this ally attacker doesn't buff. So I'm assuming those 4 are a must. The 5th is up to you. You can use you can use Kinigashi for the revive. She has an ally attack too. But I'm assuming you're gonna use this guy. You're gonna use Steel Skull because he heals and he put increased defense, and we kinda need the increased defense, otherwise we just get shredded by the double Taras. What about the other one? S18. Okay, I guess I'm just going to free to play this stage with my Cupidus and Martyr, and this stage is annoying because there is like that skin, what's his name? Not Alaz, the Void champion that steal buffs, including Stone Skin. This one, dude, this one is actually insanely hard. But if you have this fusion, if you went for Yogurt, I think you have a chance. I know that this stage there is 2 champions that I don't have, which are basically Valkyrie and the one that looks like Valkyrie from the Blade Master stuff. I don't have her. They will make it easier. 14. This 14 is so annoying, like incredibly annoying, but it should be doable. So I think this is probably the hardest rotation so far. But I don't think it should be that hard if you've been watching my videos and if you build the champions that I've always suggest to build. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all you need to know for the next SINTRANOS rotation, for the current SINTRANOS rotation. If you have any question, always leave in the comment section below and I will be glad to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.